Steering's on a fucking blind. Steering's on a 12. Oh. Good laps.
Fucking 12.
Ah, you dirty bitch.
Oh, just missed it.
And I know I braked the tiniest bit too early into the last corner.
Yeah, it was a little bit bumpy on entry to that one.
Yeah.
I don't think I can take that the top of McPhillamy Park flat, Kaz, even if you can.
Oh, yeah, top of the mountain is flat.
Uh-huh.
It's
The only place I lift is the right over the hill. I barely lift as she's crowning the hill to stop the jump as much. Planted.
Right. Oh. I was nice and comfortable.
Yep, brake boards everywhere.
I think that is a CJ doing.
I was going to say it's donkey.
Although I may be blaming CJ doing something like that.
Go on, Darien, go on.
Like that?
Yes, the one.
Two
That was all on
seconds.
stream. That was all on stream, that was lovely.
Nice. Whoa.
Let's jump back in for another lap or two.
This is the part where Blue starts quali.
Yeah.
Tempting. I'll wait till he's purple. Well, no, maybe not that long.
Oh, that was nice. Oh, yeah.
Brain. Is that brain beat on stream? Yeah, there's a space.
Oh.
You cheated bastard.
Jump in, brain.
10 laps and then change your tyres.
Oh, that's cheating.
Fuck off.
Don't tell Darien what to do.
Don't you forget, Kaz, I'm better than you and you.
Right, MJS.
It's the... Fucking hell, what car is it? It's the Group 4...
So yeah, 86.
86,
Yes.
that's it. Right, we're waiting for Brain as well, he's coming in. Yeah, just got Brain Beats coming in.
Who?
Brain Beat, I think, is that him?
Yeah, yeah. Brain beat.
Yeah.
Good evening, Mr. Mike.
Michael.
Evening,
Call
Mike.
the midwife.
Oh, oh.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are we all doing?
Splendid.
Smashing.
Living the dream.
Reet.
Oh.
Quali started now. Well, we were hoping to start a bit earlier actually, Brain Beat, but what are you gonna be? Is that 1 to 2 minutes or 12 minutes?
He's having 1 to 2.
I think it's 1 or 2 minutes he'll be in. Didn't hear what car it was. It's the G Group 4 86.
The Yota.
Boy Boater.
Yoita. 2 minutes maximum. Lol.
Stay flat, stay flat, stay flat, stay flat, stay flat.
Mountains aren't flat. They're known for not being flat.
That's not flat. It's the apex. Yeah.
I was only messing with you, Adam. It's not real.
Why couldn't you wait till quali, Kaz?
I mean, that's Adam's. Definitely.
Oh yeah, you could.
Me and Kaz are Rocket League teammates, man. We can't be messing with each other too much.
Yeah.
We mess with each other in the game.
I was gonna say, we mess with each other in Rocket League more than any other platform, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Like, the most common thing said in our Rocket League matches is Kaza saying, "Who the fuck hit me there?"
The answer is usually daring.
Well, answered via me giggling in the background.
Yes.
Normally.
Did you see that Rocket League was one of the games tipped for future entry into the Olympics as an e-sport?
Wow.
Probably the Olympic esports, wasn't it?
No, like into the actual Olympics.
Oh, nice. Kaz, well, we'd be on different. No, we wouldn't. No, Deering would be up against us,
Yeah.
Kazza.
Oh, we'd be fucked, Adam. We can't.
Because, as we all know.
I am class.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Evening, Deering.
Evening.
Sure.
What's the horse?
When I was wandering through like random industrial estates near the circuit on Monday night.
Good evening,
I
Brent.
came across. Oh, hi, Brainbeat.
Evening.
Alright,
Yeah.
Brandon.
We came across this this garage, as in like a repairs place that had an old Clio Cup car out front, all sorts of other stuff, and this Toyota Supra that was in like full-on street racing spec, and an R33 in full drifting spec. And they started up the R33 and everything. I put it on my Instagram stories. It's just like weird. I am in Fast and Furious. Where's Teresa?
Waiting for Toretto to come out of a Dodge Charger, you see.
Yeah, exactly. It felt very like, come on, someone send me a Corona product placement. Let's do this. Oh, fuck off with your track limit pen. It's an outlap, so oh well. Oh, I need to cut this wristband off as well. It's pissing me off.
Whoops.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Lugsy.
That's not so bad.
Sober as a judge.
Evening, Slagsy.
You alright, bees?
Yeah, you, mate.
Good, mate. How you, Archie?
I'll do those. D. Smash it.
Absolutely.
I didn't think that was going to work, Flip.
Shit, man, he should have gone ahead.
So, once Brainbeat's finished his lap, we're away.
Yeah.
Running to pack lunch.
Of course.
Economy of the way.
Is there any other class that, Chef?
Sorry, did you just say that means you're with your luggage, as in you get put in the cargo hold?
That means you receive your luggage at the other end.
Blue, please let me finish this lap.
Denied.
Fluz.
Where are you?
I'm on Conrad.
Ooh.
Oh god.
I reckon 5 metres before the line.
Please.
You really want me to let you finish this lap, don't you? Oh.
No, yeah, but I didn't know.
I've lost
I'm like
control.
1.5 seconds up on my PB. Come on.
It matters not, it's practice.
Let me know when you're 11 seconds away from the line.
Because I fucked it. I fucked it
I
because of
went in
Kazza.
far
It's all
too
good.
fast.
It's all good.
He's fucked
I've
it,
done the
start
lap
quali
now.
quick.
Well, I want to
I
finish my
thought I
lap.
saved it as well, and then I just fucking fishbone. That was fish tail. Fucking
Fishboned.
Fishbone.
I'm a chair.
I
You
do
can
like to
bone the
have my
fish if you want, mate.
I do like to have my fishbone, to be fair.
So do I. By a salty seaman.
Before you eat it.
Salty sea.
Yeah, I don't like that, you know. No skin, no bone.
Oh, Tigger. You literally... I was less than a second away from pressing that button.
Skin of your teeth.
Makes it a full lobby there.
I just
Yeah.
started applying pressure.
Yeah. Looks good, doesn't it?
You know, it's been about a year, hasn't it? Like, I've
Deering's
raced
in my
again.
bum.
Again.
Too much information.
I'm behind Slugsy.
No pain, no
No,
gain.
you're not, you're behind
Oh,
me.
you're right ahead of him.
Normal
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah.
No, I am in your bum at the moment, Adam.
Oh, okay. I've been told it's flexible.
You haven't been eating sweet corn, have you?
Wonder what that was in the way.
That's me, innit?
It's like a putting coins in a slot machine, like fucking falling down your jet line.
Wow. Adam, you do a lot of sim
I
racing,
don't.
right? Why do you do your sim racing? Well, you know, it's just such a lovely community of guys, you know, like sim racing.
You guys!
What
Here he
gear are
is.
you going downhill in?
Oh my
Are you going
god.
down to second or third?
Where? Sorry?
Guys.
When you're going
Evening
downhill,
ticks.
like just
Evening
after the
ticks.
initial break.
I'm giving you an outlap and then we're starting quali, mate, so make the most
I
of
don't remember. Don't give him an outlap. That's
Hey,
how it
no.
used to be.
It won't help anyway, you know that.
Highway man.
It's got to be faster. That.
Hang on then. Let me turn around.
Where we're racing to?
Spain.
Race, yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, that first corner's Nightmare.
Race to the last turn. Shagging on a chair. So they used to sing that version at the old local rock pub in Birmingham. The DJ used to put it on and then stick the microphone out into the crowd. Sorry, go on,
Crikey,
Arch.
what was that song we were singing the other day? It was Skin 'em Up, Skin 'em Up.
Nicky Mosey was a hot stepper.
Yeah, no, that's the actual song, but I can't remember
Yeah.
the first lyric we did for Blue.
No, I can't.
I think it just started with
shed
skinning
salad,
up.
skin 'em up.
I can't. I'm gonna have to put this. I think it was before the stream as well, wasn't it? Oh,
Yay!
Here we go.
It begins.
It begins.
Oh, that's a piss.
Good luck,
Kaz has
everybody.
bodily fluid inside.
Pretty much.
Adam, here come the shed dweller, skinning up.
Yes!
That was it.
Yes! Here come the kid with
Wow. He'd never have slept tonight if he hadn't got that.
No, it's been knocking in my head for like 10 days. I was sat there in the paddock in Barcelona waiting for a driver to interview, and all I could hear in my head was skin, and I was like, what was the first lyric?
Smashing.
And it amazing quality starts and everybody shuts up. Shut it!
You just killed Kazabis.
Do that.
Yeah.
Oh. Trevor wants to kill himself.
Yeah, that's me.
What the fuck is scary?
Trying to keep out of the way, doing a terrible job.
Can't park there, sir.
Can't park anywhere around here, it's ridiculous. It's like Knaresborough.
Be right, Brady. Be right.
I'll be coming past him in a little run.
Sorry, Wally. Someone was seeing you last. Sorry, mate. I looked behind and just seeing you fucking coming on my left at the same time. That's it.
Already fucked it.
I think I'm on your inside there. Oh no, you're alright. Carry on.
Shit.
Ow.
Fuck. Yeah.
Got away with it.
You're right, Oscar.
Take it.
Wacky Bluzz.
Sorry, mate, that was me.
Oh, I'm gonna get another lap.
I'm loving it.
I'm shit at it.
Please, yes. That was annoying, though.
Go on, flip have it.
Fucking have it.
That's nice.
Fucking hell, that was difficult.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I'm liking that.
You're right there, Churchill.
Didn't like that.
Ah!
Gotta drink that last goal. Might be slow, but that was fucking cool. I wanna blow you.
Just. Oh, bollocks.
Oh, he's still big.
That was a that was a hell of a scruffy end to the lap.
How many laps is this race, by the way? I forgot to check.
5.
5?
What? That's a 10-minute race.
That's a 10-minute race.
2, 4, 6. Alright, I'll reset
Maybe
it.
do another one with a first squid. Another 5 with a squid afterwards.
Well, we'll
Be a
have
restart then.
a 15-minute finale. I mean, a 15-lap finale then. Or something.
Nah.
5 laps.
Just reset it.
Yeah, that was really
Please
slow.
reset it. I was
Reset.
assuming you did, and I didn't hold the brake.
You got to now.
Let's go for the
Let's go
crash.
now and can get through now.
Now you have
Okay, that was a good practice start, folks.
to. You want 9 laps, Blue.
10.
Fucking 5 laps. Shed mass.
Use the shed
So looks Blue gonna have to set the grid now.
No, because nobody's left the room.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, I'll leave the room.
Yeah, and then I'll start. Wait, don't tick in yet. I've got to turn quality off.
I done it anyway.
I did it anyway. Yeah, fucking do it one minute.
Tell me what to do.
I want me.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, do what I want, bruv, innit?
The boss of me is no man, brethren.
Wag, wag.
Am I in right fucking room tonight or what?
Probably not.
When we start.
Okay,
Fucking
half
hell.
people are ticked in.
Yeah.
Only half a tick.
Sake.
For fuck's sake! Blue, what are you doing?
Man alive.
He's not even in.
He's not even
What an absolute shower.
I'm first anyway.
Hang on, why is Blue on pole?
I know, yeah.
Because not all of
That's
them
your
are ticked in.
wrestling cut, Zion. You only got 213, I got 213.
That means we're gonna have to set the grid now, doesn't it?
Blue, you're gonna have to set the grid.
Fine.
My God.
Fine. Oh, dear me.
God, I'll split me spears over here, eh?
I've had fucking 2, isn't I'm not that bad.
That would have been really funny if you hadn't fluffed it.
I know, right? Got an herb in my mouth and I know it ain't toxic.
Right, Blue, let everyone tick
I already have entered a jar.
You've done
Can
what?
enter.
You've entered jar.
Can enter.
At least buy your first.
Someone's going to have to give me the grid now.
Let's just make it up, mate. Fuck it.
Okay.
Hold on off.
I think I was...
I don't care.
Second.
Yeah, start.
I was 5th.
I wasn't.
This is all very useful information, but I'm, you know,
I won.
unlikely to be able to
I
keep
was-
track of it
I
if you give me in that order.
I think I was at the back. But I'm not sure.
Right, could someone give me a grid in an order that's not random voices saying I was 4th?
I was fourth.
No,
Great.
I was 4th.
No, I was fourth.
I was nowhere near 4.
Right. Were you not sure for a minute? Because I was 4th. Blue. From
Yes.
pole. Kaz
Blue on pole. Right,
and Deering.
Kaz and Deering.
Oi. Then Slugsy and Bees was actually 4th.
Yay! Go, B.
Then Adam, then CJ. Wacky, then Flip.
Wait, slow down. Adam and CJ. Wait,
Yeah,
I've got
7th and 8th,
so
Wacky
I've
and
got
Flip.
Kaz, Deering, Slugs, Bees,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
Adam,
Adam. Yeah. Then
CJ.
CJ.
Yep.
Then Wacky and Flip.
Okay, and Flip. Yep.
Spiky and Brain.
Spiky, Brain. Yep.
Jar and Mike.
Continue.
Blue and Oscar.
Yep.
Cunt in you.
And then Archie and Tigger.
Let's go. Thank you for your patience.
5 laps, yeah?
There we go.
Good luck, everybody.
Sorry.
Let's do this.
Gonna need it on turn 1 if it punched out like this.
Oh no, it's fun.
At
Not.
least have a good view of the first bedding shenanigans.
Right, why is my fucking steering wheels decide to go to one side then? Fuck's sake.
Can't really answer that, mate.
Well, in case I have just spazzed out,
hit it with a
I
hammer.
apologise because I messed up.
Spaz out a launch.
Hope I've turned it the right way.
Ow!
Adam, that's gonna fuck it.
And wacky, to be fair. It wasn't just me.
Oh, bees. Sorry, mate. Go on, go past me. Oh, fucking hell.
I'd have been right in the middle of that if I hadn't fucked up the start. Thanks, game.
I just fucked up Bees' race now. Sorry, mate.
Can I'd just like to say, Tiggs is in 9th.
I get a nosebleed this high.
Once.
Going further, going further. Go on.
Fucking hell. I was a bit close.
Took you on your wing, the end plate off your wing there.
Not shocked.
Try that, Mike. That wasn't gonna work.
Fucking wall there, Spidey.
Just a bit. There's a car there.
Yeah, just a bit.
There's a wall there, Snugsy.
Oh god, oh god. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, what the fuck? That's new.
Oh!
Sluts.
Whoa,
That's nice.
You did the wrong part.
I was gonna say, what the fuck?
You were ghosted, then you weren't.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was a mess.
Fucking that was a mess.
Oh, look at that.
Well, we've got a bit of clear track now, boys. Let's go.
Yeah, my car just kind of let go unexpectedly.
There we go.
Oh, no! Fucking hell.
Right, Tigger.
Sorry, Blue, I was trying to...
That's alright, yeah.
Fuck's sake.
I saw what was going on, don't worry.
Not that.
Oh, Jesus.
Get that fucking Subaru livery away from me.
I'm getting closer then. Hello.
Yeah, have a decal.
You've now got Subaru written on the side of your car. That's the wrong way.
Wall riding.
Oh, you kidding me?
Please.
Fucking hell.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were going to pass it on.
Ah, that's alright.
Right, I'm going to stay left, everybody.
Oh shit. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
was on.
On your left,
Track
Blue.
limits.
Yeah, I see you.
Yeah.
On your left, Blue.
Fuck's sake, man!
Oh, yeah.
What's that all about?
Who fuck's sake, man?
Oh, who's that?
There's a moose loose about this house.
Oh, that's Adam.
That was a brain beat loose fucking moose.
That was me, bit CJ.
Oh yeah,
It was Kaza. Blame it was me.
Did I scare you, Blue?
You did, I had no idea you were there. For a minute I thought, oh fuck, it's CJ that I'm pissing off. Yellow flag.
Wasn't me.
Can't park there, Adam.
What the fuck?
I was gonna say, car park there, Tarzan.
Steering's off like a scalded cat.
Scolded cunt.
Neil
Run
takes
away,
offense.
run away.
God.
Oh, stop.
Go on.
Sorry,
I'm gonna
Lucky.
say go on.
I did outbreak myself there.
Oh shit.
Scotland!
Yeah, I've been mugged.
Gardens.
All I see in front of me is two people with no floating numbers.
Alright.
You got your Michelin board on this week, Blue?
Shut up, you.
It's Michelin.
I've got to ask, is somebody's steering wheel attached to a drinks trolley? So I'm not going to hear chinking.
It might be mine.
What happened there, Mike? Did you hit that fucking sticky out barrier bit?
Yeah.
Ah, bastard.
Because my desk is so broken at this point that it actually sways with any steering input.
Ah.
I can't hear a drinks trolley.
Oh, fucking hell! Brave, you know, we did!
Fuck you, X-Bro, mate.
Fuck you, XTV. Fucking brilliant.
It's like, I did the handbrake, penalty fingernail came a bit too fast. I didn't even mean to go that slow then, sorry guys.
Wacky got a tank slap on.
See you. I did.
Started off though.
No, see, spun it out there, mate.
On your inside, Wacky.
Oh, I've seen you. When the inside's spiky.
Yeah, a bit of a shit run out of that.
Whoa, what happened there? Was that a lag?
Yeah, there's a lag. You're about half a car's length in front, and then all of a sudden you weren't.
Oh, I saw that. But you've got nitro?
On your left, Rainby.
Keep fighting, you two.
Yes. There's definitely a bit of lag there.
Yeah,
Was that both of us, or was that just Wacky?
That was just Wacky.
Oh, good.
Go on, Adam, I see you.
How far are you behind Slip? Look good.
2.1.
Okay.
That's a good lap there you put in there, Darren. Fucking hell. I
Shoot.
don't know when you did it, I just noticed it.
Lap 4 apparently.
Oh, balls.
Interesting lines there, Mike.
Absolutely extra.
Million days.
Oh, that's the
Some
scandal.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Come on, man. Didn't you do that last round?
Ugh.
Yeah, but the whole thing with that, why am I still on the party?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe we're all gonna get kicked out of that.
Same style.
Just one down.
Restart.
He's a bit of a retard, isn't he?
Has that CJ got second then?
Definitely has, yeah.
No, I meant in the championship.
Oh, I don't know what the table looks like, to be honest.
They got 4 legs. Come on, Slipstream. Are you right, Flip?
Good job, Mr. Deering.
Thank you.
Well done, Flip, mate.
Oh, look, that was close. Flipping bees.
It's a good race for 10th.
Sorry about the start of that, bees. Messed you up there, mate.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Well done, Oscar. That's the old there, mate.
So you hold for 15 seconds, yeah? This is the first round now.
Yes,
Yeah,
mate,
15
seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, 25 seconds.
First time for everything.
Alright, just save the replay and the results.
Mate.
You all done?
Uno momento.
Right, thanks for that, boys.
That means 1 minute. I'm good at French.
Oh, is that him done?
Hi, Brian.
I think he did say something.
Right.
Oh, Brain's left. There's 2 races, Brain. Are you still in there?
No, he left the chat as well.
Oh. See you, mate.
Laps in and see what this is like in the day.
Oh, yeah, fuck, it's night time. Let's have a look at this.
Yeah,
Go on, everyone.
6:15 sunny. Yeah, right.
Tick in.
What the fuck?
Tick in. Let's stop the practicing.
See you, Mum.
This will be interesting.
Define interesting.
I'll apologise up front.
I'm just leaving it interesting.
Adam, Mike. Take the F in.
Fucking spanoot. Couldn't have written that in a more Scottish way if you tried.
Oh, are you commentating?
It's the last one I'll be able to do for like 6 months, so sure.
Excellent news.
I think that was excellent about the commentating, not the fact that you won't be racing.
But you won't be doing it for 6
Clarify.
months.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, let's
Good
go.
Good
luck.
Must miss bees on first corner this time.
So 2x2 formation as we get ready for racing here at the mountain. And notice the hair among the tortoises at the front there. Kaza getting a front row start by dint of not finishing the previous race. He surely comes into this one as a favourite. It's 9 laps of racing by night here at
the legendary Mount Panorama circuit in Bathurst, North South Wales. We've got one person reversing off the line. That was Jelion. A bit of a weird start from him then as Kazza and Tigger-tastic dragged to the first corner for the first time, and it's Kazza that leads the way. Tigger getting himself into a proper tail whip, and Kazza, I think, there is holding station on the exit of the first corner.
Restart.
Spiky.
There's like loads of people stuck on the grid. Oh, you're gone now?
No, you have to wait.
Are we restarted?
Yeah, restart, yeah.
Oh yeah, you have to wait, Slugsy, that's why they weren't stuck.
Oh, fuck! Yeah!
Fuck's sake.
You're knobhead.
Oh, fuck. I am a knobhead.
What are we doing? Are we...
Yes, you're restarting.
Restart.
Sorry. I'm a cunt.
Jesus.
So you already knew that, right?
Does this mean you have to set the grid then?
Oh, I forgot about that.
I don't think I have to set the grid, do I?
Yeah.
Is Kazza going to wait the first turn again?
I'll set the grid.
You should put Kazza in 11th.
Right,
Yeah.
hold on.
The highest, or 11th or 12th, the highest of the non-starters. Put him where Adam was.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I was going to say, if he takes my spot on the grid, that makes sense.
Yeah. 12th.
Right, do you want it in reverse order?
I want it in the order that it needs to be in.
Is that
So
backwards or forwards?
from pole for this race, that means Spike.
Yeah.
Right, from pole.
Wait for everyone to tick in.
Yeah.
We even discussed it like 30 seconds before. 15-second wait. Oh, what a cunt.
CJ Mike.
What happened to Jar reversing? That's why I thought we'd better restart.
Yeah.
Oh
Right,
yeah,
well-
I did. Yeah, it's not my fault. It's my fault.
Oh, just for him.
You're still a cunt.
Yeah,
No way with it.
and I definitely agree with that.
I'm in. I'm sorry.
Right, give us the
Sorry.
grid then,
Right.
Spiky.
Right, Tigger, then Archie,
Tigger and Archie, yeah.
Jar, and then yourself.
Jar.
Yourself.
Jar, and then yourself, yep.
Mike and Oscar.
Mike, Oscar, Papa, Romeo. Yeah.
Wacky, then Spiky.
Yep.
Then Brain.
Not here.
Not here.
No. And then is Kaz taking Adam's slot?
Yeah. I think that's
Yeah.
fairest.
I'll be Kaz then.
After you.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Bees and Flip.
Nice one, Flip. Yep.
CJ, Slugsy, Deering.
And we begin.
Do we have to wait?
And now-
It's not-
Over to our
Yes.
commentary
15
team.
seconds.
30 seconds now.
Oh, alright, okay. Is that a new thing?
You have to wait till we get back around, Slugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look
I
at
have
the
to wait
start.
2 minutes and whatever.
20 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, they say all of the weird ones come out at night, and here is a prime example. The GTFU One Make season finale about to take place under the darkness here at Mount Panorama. The National Motor Racing Museum is behind all of them as we get ready to go racing. It's Tigger-tastic and Archie on the front row this time around. Kazza has been demoted to the pack that will start 15 seconds after our initial getaway. So it's Archie and Tigger-tastic on the front row. Let's see who gets the best launch from that front row of the grid. Keep an eye on Blue Ukulele from fourth, as well as Jelion, two hard chargers. They're all underway as we go racing for 9 laps of Mount Panorama. The Toyota 86 is hummed towards the first corner, and it's Archie chopping the nose off of his closest competitor and taking a clear lead as he runs up the main straight for the first time. The mountain straight towards Griffin's Bend. Tigger-tastic in his slipstream though, but probably not close enough for a move into turn 2 at Griffin's. Looks like maybe a move up for the third place. No, Blue was too far back. Tigger-tastic's gone wide. Let's look back to the second pack. It's Bees that leads them from CJ, Kazza, Slugsy. Then it's Deering and Flip Flop a little way further back, but we'll keep an eye on the front group for now. Archie runs it wide through
CJ, man, CJ.
Through the cutting, and there's some dramas further back by the sounds of it. Slugsy has managed to inherit 9th as it all kicks off in the second pack. CJ has fallen well behind everyone else. Not sure what happened there, won't speculate, but it's Jelaya now that leads from Archie. Blue, why always Mike tailing Blue and trying to dive at McPhillamy Park? That looked sketchy. Has everyone survived that? I'm not sure. It looks as though they all have, yes. Somehow, some way, just about everyone is still in one piece. But goodness me, is everyone testing the extent of the Toyota parts bin on this first lap. Mike there getting loose at the S's and the Dipper. And that's dropped him down to 5th place behind Spiky, Brummy, Wacky Racer and Oscar in 7th place. Archie down to 3rd, make that 4th, or maybe not, because him and Spiky there having a bit of a discussion, let's say, over track space as they head down Conrad Straight and towards the chase for the first time. It's Blue Ukulele in 2nd place with Jelion 3.8 seconds clear of the rest of the field at this point. Jelion has managed to get away from everybody else, and this could be critical for his chances of a win. Spiky, Brummy and Mike side by side as they head through the chase. And towards Murray Corner, it will be Spiky Brummy in 3rd. Why Always Mike goes rally crossing and ends up side by side with Wacky Racer. Wacky has the inside of the final corner, and it's a huge lunge from Spiky Brummy, who's got himself up into 2nd. And it's all changed. Jelion, I think, may have made a mistake at the chase off of my camera, and it's Blue Ukulele that leads. It's Streamer versus Streamer. Blue versus Spiky in 1st and 2nd position. Then it's Jelion, Why Always Mike, Oscar, Archie in 6th, getting a bit taily, Wacky Racer in 7th. Then it's the second pack being led by Slugsy, Kazza in 9th, Deering in 11th, Flip Flop having a battle with Bees, Tiggertastic and CJ all the way down at the bottom. It's side by side for the lead though, and Spiky Brummy has the outside as they approach Griffin's Bend for the second time. Blue Ukulele holds on to the lead. The two titans of the Tier 2 midfield going at it in the very sharp end of the one makes. I think that's a bit unfair on both drivers actually, but I said what I said, and it is Blue Ukulele that leads the way in the Casio colours, the classic Toyota livery. Why Always Mike trying to go all the way around the outside of Spiky? That's not a good idea up at Reed Park. Spiky Brummy does manage to hold on to 2nd place. He'll be hoping for a clean run here over the top of the mountain. You can see the dust being kicked up in the midfield. Blue Ukulele, is he on the grass there? Very nearly. Spiky all up in the rear lights of Blue Ukulele, and Blue's lost it. Blue into the barriers. Oh, and that's not a good place to lose it. Right in the middle of the pack at Skyline. Blue Ukulele demotes himself to 4th and gains a penalty for his troubles as well. That puts Spiky Brummy into the lead from Mike and Jelion, who dives up the inside at Forrest's elbow. Not sure that was particularly on, but Jelion made it work anyway. Why Always Mike demoted to 3rd place, but I'm sure he'll have a retort as they run towards the chase for the second time. The 666 car it is in 2nd place for now, but in the slip is Why Always Mike in the number 30. Mike looks to the inside as they approach the chase for the second time. It's going to be side by side through the apex of the fastest corner in Australian motorsports, and Mike ends up in 2nd position as they go through the chicane and towards the Murray's Corner for the second time. Wacky is in 4th from Archie. Blue is demoted now to 6th, and Slugsy already up to 7th place and within a half dozen seconds of the front of the pack. Of course, Slugsy this time did hold for 15 seconds at the start of the race, and he has already managed to get 2/3 of that back, and we're only just now starting lap number 3. Deering is hot on his tail as well. Kazza just burning a penalty there in 9th place. Then it's the guys that have had a troubled time so far. Flip Flop, Bees, CJ, Oscar and Tiggertastic completing our order at this stage. It's Spiky home free at the front of the pack, but for now at least, Why Always Mike's challenge has subsided a little bit, 1.5 seconds back from Brummy. Let's keep an eye on Slugsy though, because he will be the man on the charge. He looks to the outside of Blue Ukulele as they go through Griffin's Bend for the 3rd time. Has he got the run as they now head uphill to the cutting? And Blue holding strong there in 6th place despite the advances of both Slugsy and Deering. Both drivers trying to find a way through. Deering sneaks one on Slugsy, gets himself up into 7th, and he goes for blue for good measure. Have they all made it through? I think they just about have, but it's side by side between Blue and Deering. This is great driving between the both of them. The ballsiest man in Ireland. He's still on the outside as they head to McPhillamy Park, and surely, oh yes, something had to give, and as they go through McPhillamy Park, Deering ends up off the circuit. Kaza gets past him. Deering did very well to keep the car in a straight line as he went through the gravel, but the number 7 car drops down to 9th place. Blue Ukulele, the moving obstacle, and Slugsy managed to find a space between the Toyota and the wall in his Subaru. Kaza obviously taking offence to that livery, giving him a couple of kisses as he runs through the forest elbow, but Slugsy is up to 6th place, and the slipstream train is incoming for Slugsy because Kaza's on his bumper, then Blue, then Deering. 4 cars line astern like a Southern Railway train that's been delayed for 37 minutes, heading towards the chase at full tilt, and it's Kaza and Slugsy side by side. Who's going to have the inside line? It should be Slugsy. It is Slugsy. Is he brave enough for the brakes? Yes, he is. Kaza's got a couple of wheels on the grass. Blue Ukulele is still involved in this one as well, but Slugsy just about holds on to 6th place for the time being. I saw Jalion and Archie going side by side for 4th place as well, just ahead of them. Archie doing well there in 4th. Has actually made up a couple of places since the first lap where he was down a little further. Spiky Brummy though in the lead by 3.1 seconds now over Mike in 2nd. Then it's Wacky Racer, RGJ Archie in 4th, Jalion in 5th, and Slugsy in 6th position, who's actually lost a couple of seconds to our erstwhile leader on this lap in amongst the fighting in the midfield, and it does cost you some time. Deering can also pay testament to that one, having had that off there at the top of the mountain at McPhillamy Park. Head towards Griffin's Bend for the 4th time then, this battle in the midfield, and it's Kaza diving up the inside of Blue Ukulele, and that wasn't going to be argued, and unfortunately Blue has had a bit of an argument with the barriers, caught him at a bad angle. He's ended up with engine damage and all kinds of problems. He's demoted now down to 12th position. I can't imagine it's great to see any better from there. Spiky Brummy in the lead then. Mike with a penalty at the moment, 0.3 of a second. He'll have to burn that before they get back down to the start-finish line. However, he's got ample opportunity to burn it before then. Wacky Racer behind him, getting onto the dirt and the dust at Skyline and McPhillamy. Just about held it together. Archie in 4th then. And Slugsy is now behind him in 5th as Kaza takes a whole heap of barrier running through the downhill. The Lucas Oils livery a little less immaculate than it was about 3.5 laps ago. Slugsy has managed to get his way past Archie, and he's taken Deering with him. So Slugsy and Deering now running 4th and 5th. Now, will they work together sensibly, or will they go for each other? Personally, I want to see the latter. And judging by that laughter from Ireland, I think it's going to be Deering making a move. Sure enough, side by side as they run towards the chase. The same applies to Wacky and Mike ahead. Mike just about holds on to it, and Deering and Slugsy are still side by side as they go towards the braking zone. Slugsy with the inside line. Slugsy keeps hold of 4th position for the time being, at least, as Deering concedes that attempt at 4th place for just a couple of corners at least. Wacky Racer still all over the back of Mike for 2nd and 3rd place, and the man that will be enjoying all of this is Spiky Brummy at the head of the order. 5.2 seconds to the good in the 97 car at the moment. Lap 5 of 9 here under the darkness of Bathurst, and so far so good for Spiky Brummy. Why always Mike though, not having it so easy there in 2nd position. Wacky Racer shadowing him once again as they run towards Griffin's Bend for the 5th time. Wacky has a little speculative look to the outside. Can't find a way through cleanly on that occasion. Very sensible driving. Deering, I think, has tried to go all the way around the outside at Griffin's, and that's never going to work, unfortunately. Slugsy gets himself into 4th position. Kaza is still there in 6th, in spite of his coming together with the barriers a couple of laps ago. Jalion and Bees side by side as they go through the cutting, and Bees gets up into 7th. Archie follows him through for 8th as well. It's all very fluctuating. That is a new word. As they fight it in the mid-pack. You see there the lights of Bathurst's city As they go through the top of the mountain, through McPhillamy Park and Skyline, you can see the lights of the city below. And Spiky Brummy doesn't have much else to look at.
Sorry. I think he did. Cheers.
Slugsy and Deering have had a coming together, and Kazza has been brought back into the battle for 4th place as a result of that. So the 3 drivers who looked like they had the pace in qualifying are back together line astern. They haven't really been making that many inroads on the 2 cars ahead of them, Mike and Wacky. They've been having their own discussions, let's say. It's still Slugsy in 4th place. You've got Kazza flashing the lights from the back of the queue, but it's Deering who's right on the bumper and now right alongside Slugsy. He's going to have a nose ahead as they go through the chase. Can he convert that into 4th position before the end of the braking zone? He can, but has he overshot the corner? Yes, he has. He's off the circuit and he's going to come out right there with Kazza and Slugsy. The 3 of them just about find room for each other. And it's Kazza up into 5th, tries to find a way around the outside of Slugsy. Slugsy far too late on the brakes. It's all kicking off as they go through Murray's Corner for the 5th time. And Kazza gets himself up into 4th place from a mistake just about a lap and a half ago to glory. Getting those 2 places in quick succession. He's up to 4th and he's not messing around. He's got the sleeves rolled up and he's ready to race. Of course, he was disconnected from the first race. He'll be looking for revenge in this one, and his next target is Mike, the bottom step of the podium. It's all kicking off between Slugsy and Deering, meanwhile, in 5th and 6th, and Slugs just about holds on to it. Kazza's lagging. That's a bit scary given what happened in the first race. Let's all pray for Kazza's internet connection, not least of which because I'd quite like him to carry myself and Deering on Rocket League in about an hour. Spiky Brummy 5.9 seconds clear. That gap has gone up yet again for the leader and the rest of the pack. Something tells me Spike is going to cruise to this one unless mishap befalls him, and this is the mountain in the darkness, so who knows quite what will happen. But on paper this is his race to lose. Wacky Racer, he's lost it. He's had a big moment at McPhillamy Park. He is going to fall through the order.
That was terrifying.
And wow, he was ghosted, thankfully, but that was a huge moment, and Wacky Racer, I think, maybe having to have a bit of a breather with himself there, only just getting the car moving again. Let's take a look to the chasing pack, and a 3-second pen for Slugsy.
Yeah.
Slugsy is going to lose his position to Bees, and he's probably going to drop out of this little fight that's been going on the fringes of the podium, courtesy of that penalty. Why Always Mike, meanwhile, has a little bit of competition from behind. He's had Wacky Racer to contend with. Now he's got Kazza, who is flying up towards the braking zone after the chase. Mike just overdoes it, though. And he's now on the grass. He's going to come back out in a bit of a dangerous position around Deering and Slugsy. Slugsy still has to spurn that pen, and he has to do so before the line, I'm afraid.
No,
that's Subaru. Oh, okay. So he's got a little bit of time, but Slugsy still has a lot of penalty quite literally over his head. B's there in 6th position. We know he's good around Bathurst. A top 5 is surely in his imminent future as long as he can keep it on the straight and narrow. We've still got, near as makes no difference, 3 laps to go. And what's going to be interesting in these 3 laps, now that Kazza is through into 2nd place, is whether or not he can chase down Spiky Brummy. Spiky Brummy 5.1 seconds ahead of Kazza. We know Kazza's one of the pace setters around this circuit. We saw that in practice. We saw that in qualifying. And potentially, with just under 3 laps to go, we might see Kazza making a big move in these last few laps, but he has to string together some quali times in the meanwhile. Deering has managed to get through into 3rd place as well. Why Always Mike there in 4th position. He has fallen behind the Irishman then, and Bees is up into 5th, courtesy of Slugsy, serving that penalty. Let's take a look further back to CJ. He's having a decent little scrap with Flip Flop and Archie by the looks of it. Jalion is there in 10th, head of Oscar, Wacky Racer, Tiggertastic, rounding out the 13 cars that remain. Blue Ukulele, I imagine, doing some of his TV director work as well in the back of lobby. It's Spiky Brummy then that we continue to watch, and look at how that gap has gone down. 2.7 seconds. It's already halved in this lap alone. Kazza and Deering are both coming in extremely hot as they run down Conrad Straight for the 7th time of asking. Kazza is on a mighty lap at the moment. I imagine Deering is too. Both of these drivers have finally been released from the pack, and now they are hunting, they are smelling blood, and they're seeing dust as well. Spiky Brummy lost about half a second there just at the chase, so clearly a suboptimal run through that corner for him. The 97 car being hunted down. Kazza a little bit on the grass coming out of the last corner, coming out of Murray's, but that's not too much of an issue. Sets the fastest lap of the race so far, a 2:13.698. We know that they can do better, and Kazza, well, it's a bit more of an issue if you run wide at Hell Corner, and that's what he just did, the first corner of the lap. A deceptively difficult 90-degree turn, that. And Kazza, even though he did run off the circuit, is still gaining leaps and bounds over Spiky Brummy. Why Always Mike heads the battle for 4th place with Slugsy and Bees side by side for 5th, and Slugsy on the inside line. And he is in 5th place for the time being, but Bees will retaliate to that, I am sure. We continue, though, to keep an eye on this lead battle because that gap is eroding away. Much like the southerly cliffs of the Isle of Wight, it seems to disappear every time I look at them. And Kazza, with 1.5 seconds left to chip away from that initial gap of over 5. As we go on to the last lap, I suspect we may have a true blue battle on our hands. Although Kazza there did lose a couple of tenths, dipping 2 wheels onto the grass. Ian Deering down through the S's and towards Forest's elbow. Kazza with a 3-second penalty. 3 seconds worth of penalties. That's not going to be popular in the Lucas Oil / McDonald's Toyota camp. He's got a lap to serve that, but he's really going to struggle to make any serious inroads. Deering, meanwhile, has lost about 3 seconds there himself. Deering's got the hazards on as well. I think he had to pause there for a moment. Not quite sure what happened to Deering.
Steering wheel issues.
Oh gosh,
Oh, no.
Okay. So
I'm
many
now
spanners.
changing gear with my controller.
Oh good lord. Many issues befalling our top drivers then over the course of this one, and Kazza is now right behind Brummy, but he can't make the overtake. The penalties could be the deciding factor here. He realised it as he tried to draw alongside Spiky Brummy. He's got to find a way to burn these penalties efficiently and stay close to Spiky Brummy on this final lap of the race. It's Spiky that leads. Kazza takes another few tenths of a second out of his penalty, and he's still within slipstream range of Spiky Brummy. He's got until the S's to burn that pen. And it's going to be very, very difficult for him. Kazza burns a lot more of it there. Another half second gone. Spiky Brummy is...
Bees got mic'd. Bees got
and
mic'd.
something's happened further back. Bees and Mike have had a moment in 5th and 6th place. Bees and Mike down at Griffin's have had an issue there, and Bees has held on to 5th place. Mike down to 6th. CJ, Flip and Archie in 7th, 8th and 9th, and Julian in 10th place. Has Kazza burnt that penalty away yet? Not yet. This is where he needs to do it. He's got 1.6 seconds worth of penalty left to burn. And finally, it's gone. But surely it's gone at the cost of a shot at victory. The gap is back out to 3 seconds between Spiky and Kazza now. Spiky has been watching that gap tick down. He's now seen it shoot back up only momentarily. But as he heads on to Conrad Straight for the final time, Spiky Brummy could be on the verge of a win here at the Mount Panorama circuit. He's got 2 seconds over Kazza as they head towards the chase for the final time. This has been more of a chess match than a motor race. There seem to have been all sorts of permutations and strategic penalty burns, etc, etc. Maybe some of the drivers in that first pack. Oh, Spiky! Spiky at the very last corner! I cut myself off because Spiky has gone rally crossing, ladies and gentlemen. And Kazza's off for good measure! Spiky Brummy! Oh, I think he's just got a get out of jail free card on the very last lap of the season. Spiky Brummy will cross the line for a win, but he almost threw it away at the last moment. Goodness gracious me, Kazza pulls the car over. Deering gets second place and Kazza is pulling up at the line. Not sure what's happened there, but it's Spiky Brummy that takes the win in near tears at the second last corner. I thought he'd lost it. Kazza did eventually cross the line in 4th. Bees inheriting 3rd place, just behind Deering, who took 2nd. Kazza crossed the line in 4th, just ahead of Slugsy. Then it was Mike, CJ, Flip, Archie coming in 9th and rounding out the top 10. Jolion in the 666 car. Oscar in 11th, ahead of Wacky Racer. And eventually we will have Tigatastic across the line, just coming across the line in the Keller wheel now. Whatever 3 toy he found in his cereal box this week was not a turbocharger. Spiky Brummy it is, though, who claims the win in the last race of the season. And great to see those colours on the car as well. We do indeed stand with Ukraine, and what a finish that was. Both drivers in the top 2 almost threw it away, and the one that just about held it together was Spiky Brummy. And well, the night time at Bathurst never fails to deliver curveballs and excitement, and we saw another example of that here today. The season finale of this one make season, and goodness me, was it intense.
Yay!
What a race that was. That was great.
I think 3 of us went grass tracking on the last corner. I did.
I don't know what happened there. I particularly broke a bit early. I just must not have broken hard enough, but it just sailed on. I was like, oh no!
It didn't look like you had enough steering input. Like, it just looked like you straight didn't turn.
Yeah, it was really weird.
If I didn't get my steering wheel issues now, I would have had you on the last lap. I couldn't change gear, and the force feedback went.
You were done there, Spiky. You had a lot.
I didn't get to say that Deering was class at any point. Fuck's sake.
Well, he didn't show any class, so. Yeah, I dropped out because I wanted to do the TV directing for the stream.
Ambitions are being picked up by Sky F1.
Yeah. Well, I just
do the directing, but
I had a fun start and then I just dropped to the back and I thought, fuck it.
Well, after no. You went headlong into the barriers at turn 2 and then you quit.
Yeah, but there was a weird accident.
It was really odd.
It was like there was an invisible hook somewhere on the wall.
Yeah. But do you have the barrier collision correction off? Because if you don't, that might have been it.
Yes, I think I do have that off.
Correct vehicle course off a wall collision is off. Okay, so no, I can't tell you what happened there.
Nope, but never mind.
Hello.
Nah, I've been muted for about 25 minutes.
I know why that is.
Bellowing at me to shut up for the entire race.
Dumbass.
What a
that was an awesome race to watch.
DC Bellend. DC Mute.
That was
a good race.
So tense.
Yeah, how's the old heart, Spiky?
I think I'm doubling up on my bills tonight.
Yeah, I would do if I were you.
I must admit the thought crossed my mind after you crossed the line as well. I was like, ooh.
But a thought crossed my mind as I crossed the grass.
Yeah. Top
Savage.
stuff.
Right, are we hopping into a new car, Blue?
Oh
Or
yeah.
anybody else
Oh,
from
yeah.
RC?
Forgot about that.
I haven't had time
I've
to
turned
do
my
it.
stream off, so there's no peeking.
Oh. I haven't turned mine off.
Do you want to set the regulations for the room?
Yep, hang on a sec. Just let me turn my stream off.